Hi everyone, my name is Donna and I own a cleaning business called Sparkle and Shine Cleaning Service. So today's video, I want to tell you how I started it, how I created it, and how you can do the same as I did, not knowing anything about business, and you can do the same too. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, and share. So I started this business. I was a stay-at-home mom for 3 years with my kids. I had gotten laid off from work, so I decided to stay home with my kids for 3 years. Now where I lived, my youngest was able to start school pre-K full-time, and it was for free, yes, for free. So of course, you know, what mom is gonna put their 3-year-olds in pre-K at 3 years old, full-time, and I knew I wanted to go back to work because I've always worked my entire life. But I had told my husband, you know what, I don't want to go back to work for anyone else. I would like to work for myself, where I could set my own hours, set my own days, and I loved cleaning. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna start a cleaning business. And that's what I did. So I know a lot of people will say you don't need money and stuff to start a business, and you don't need a lot of money, but you may need some type of money. For me, I went full into it and I created my business name. I registered it, I became an LLC, I got my business cards, and I made a website. So I went all in before I even got my first client. So I made flyers as well, and I took the time out and I just went up and down strips of businesses and real estate offices and handing out flyers and handing out business cards, and it literally helped me a lot. And then word of mouth, and I just talked about it to everyone, and people just started hiring me, and I started going out doing it by myself. And then I had my first big client, and I was like, oh my goodness, there's no way I could do this by myself. I spoke with a friend. She had another friend that did cleaning, and she was phenomenal, and we taught each other. I taught her about business, and she taught me a lot about the cleaning. But the more you do, the more houses you do, the more you're out in the field cleaning and doing, the more your knowledge you become. You want that knowledge of being out in the field cleaning so that you can train and clean and teach your cleaners on how the cleaning is supposed to be done correctly. Because if you have no knowledge and cleaners call you and say, hey, how do I get this out of the shower door? Or how do I get this out of the floor in a bathtub? Or there's something stuck on the floor, on their wood floor. You need knowledge of that. You need to guide and teach your cleaners on how to do that. But back to the basics of, so that's what I did. I went out and I handed out flyers and business cards to everyone that I possibly can, and word of mouth, and I went out there and I was doing cleanings on my own. And then, like I said, I always spoke about it to everyone, and I had a friend, and her friend was there at the time, who does a lot of advertising and marketing and stuff, and she's like, oh wow, you know, that's what I do. Now I created my own website on my own, and honestly, for my first time, not knowing anything about a website or a business sense, I created my own website through GoDaddy, and it wasn't bad, not at all, but she came on board within my first few months of business, and she helped me out a lot by, re-enhancing my website, putting other things, handling my SEO, and it helped out a lot. She also helped me with my Google. You definitely Google business. Anyone that's going to start a business, you need Google. And Google offers a lot of different things that are free that can help you build your business to get you to the first, second, third level. The next thing that I did was I created a Facebook business account, which is very good to have and do. We also get a lot of clients on Facebook as well. Second was Instagram. And it becomes phenomenal for you because you can go on a lot of these groups on Facebook, and there's a lot of owners on there that'll say that I've never been out in the field. You want to have that knowledge, because especially hiring employees is the most difficult part in this business. It's not even getting clients, it's hiring employees. I just worked it. I will tell you, though, anyone that's looking to start a business, create, or have any of these dreams that they want to pursue, whether it's, a cleaning service like I started, or whatever it is, it definitely is not for lazy people. And I don't mean to insult anyone. I'm just letting you know it's not for lazy people. You do work around the clock. My phone goes off day and night, text messages, emails, Facebook messages. You, especially being a new business owner, before you can really grow to even create that team of who's handling what, you're pretty much handling it all on your own. But if this is something that you really want to do, whether it's cleaning or whatever else you have in mind, it can definitely happen, but you have to want it. You have to work for it. Nothing's going to be handed to you. You have to work hard for it and go for it. And just, you can do it. So if you have a dream, follow it. But again, I cannot stress enough, this is not for lazy people. It's a lot of work, but the end result, I promise you, you will enjoy it. I am in business since 2019. I like to say I'm completely, fully in business for 2 years. The first year, you're, doing your thing, creating all of your websites and everything else. But I will say for 2020, we made $20,000. 2021 was $70,000. Year to date for 2022, we had grossed $110,000. We're a six-figure company in 2 full years of being in business. I am extremely proud of myself, especially not having any business background or business sense at all. And you can too. Just follow your dream, work hard at it.